I thought that I told you my is talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. Don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, David Vesta.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Trout.
Angels, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Outside. And the home opener is underway. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yoan Moncada stands in now and watches strike one. Vesta checks the runner, and diving back is Trout. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. Pickoff move to second. Trout back on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Taylor Ward now at the plate. And there's a foul ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Lewis throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rengifo will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Byron Buxton. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Trout squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
That's a ball.
And that misses. And that is ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the pitch.
Ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in Minnesota. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Festa back to work. And that is out of play. Noda getting to start at first. 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Zach Neto, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball one.
Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's out.
That one ripped. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Top of the zone for a called strike. And that's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
And the count even 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That's back, and it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. The batter now, Kevin Newman. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw in, tag, and he's out. Try to get back, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Bader now. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Missing inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a strike. On the corner for a strike. And the count's full.
The count is full.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And a foul ball. Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
Ball 1 strike.
The throw, tag, and he's out. Grounds 1 to short. Neto tosses across the first. 2 gone now. Next is the designated hitter, Diego Cartaya. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him. This is Willie Castro. That's in there. 0-1. Cartaya, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Mike Trout. Wallner takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. This one could be trouble. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Taylor Ward. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Ryan Noda.
Nope, that's foul.
Check swing didn't go, and now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back at target field, set for the bottom of the third. At the plate, Byron Buxton. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one fouled off. That one missed. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Jeffers. And he's already singled in this game. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that extends the inning. Around first and hustling for second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Warner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's down and away.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
There's the strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Step off throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Fastball is outside. On the ground, Correa throws across the diamond, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Logan O'Hoppe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone. 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And downstairs.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Mickey Moniak. Could be extra bases. The throw to third. Safely into second. He's got a double.
The batter number 10, second base.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Angels. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and he just misses. That's a slider for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run is in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The run scores from first, extending their lead, but he throws on the brakes. Outside low. Ball 1. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Trout on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 4th. Now here is Matt Wallner. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Noda takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Bader stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's towards center. Moniak sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's inside.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In the air, center field. And it's fouled away. Rengifo, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ryan Noda getting ready to hit.
Now batting for the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner! The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
Ball 1's the count. Yes,
Throw to
you're
second.
out.
Tag. And they got him. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Castro tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Diego Cartaya. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting the
So
second
that's for
baseman,
Minnesota, Willie Castro.
Castro.
And there's the strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving
The
along.
center
2
fielder,
quick
number
outs.
25, Byron
So digging in, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's Buxton to score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper.
Ryan Sefferjohn takes over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Lewis up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
No.
Inside. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Correa goes, swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Castro throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Kevin Newman. Correa handles, throws to first. Angels retired, 1-2-3. Bottom of the sixth. Stepping in, Brian Jeffers.
The catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now
Harrison.
Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
1 for 2.
Now pitching for
The new pitcher in the game, Hans
number
Kraus.
52.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back
Now
singles.
batting, the
He's definitely
first
late on that pitch,
baseman.
but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Now, Ty France. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike
0-1.
one.
Nope, outside.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Line to right, base hit. The run scores from third.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line. Drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He crushes that one to center field. Second home run of the inning for him. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-5. So up next, Willie Castro.
Now pitching for
Ben Joyce on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6
center fielder,
consecutive
number
hits by this
25.
lineup.
Byron.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his
Buxton.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
Inside,
shot it through
0-1.
the infield.
Buxton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.